The island was shrouded in darkness as the storm raged on. The waves crashed against the rocky shore, and the wind howled like a pack of hungry wolves. The sailors had been caught off guard by the sudden storm and were desperately seeking shelter. They heard tales of the haunted lighthouse, but they had no other choice. As they approached the lighthouse, they could feel an eerie presence. The air was thick with tension, and the hairs on the back of their necks stood on end. They pushed open the creaking door and stepped inside, hoping to find refuge from the storm. The lighthouse was cold and damp, and the only source of light came from the flickering candle that one of the sailors held in their trembling hand. They could hear strange noises coming from the upper levels of the lighthouse, and they knew that they were not alone. As they climbed the stairs, they heard a faint whisper. It was the voice of the lighthouse keeper, who had died under mysterious circumstances many years ago. The sailors were frozen with fear, but they knew that they had to confront the vengeful spirit before it was too late. They crept up the stairs, their hearts pounding in their chests. They could feel the presence of the ghost growing stronger with each step. Suddenly, they were faced with the ghost of the lighthouse keeper. His eyes were empty and hollow, and his face was twisted in anger. The sailors stood their ground, determined not to let the ghost claim their souls. They spoke to the ghost, trying to reason with him and uncover the truth behind his death. As they listened to his story, they realized that the ghost was not evil, but rather a victim of circumstance. The ghost had been a kind and dedicated lighthouse keeper, but he had been betrayed by those he trusted. He had been murdered and his body hidden, and his spirit had been trapped in the lighthouse ever since. The sailors promised to help the ghost find peace and to uncover the truth behind his death. Together, they searched the lighthouse for clues and discovered a hidden compartment that contained the evidence they needed. With the truth revealed, the ghost was finally able to move on, and the sailors were able to leave the lighthouse with a newfound respect for the lighthouse keeper and his dedication to his duty.